Welcome back to the Laughable Life.
We are currently in a rush. We are trying to find videos to make, but our video generator InVideo AI fails them, like Tricky Math Series, Episode 3. But we know InVideo AI can't let us down after all of these months using InVideo AI. And also on May 23rd, I'm going on vacation, which can save a lot of time for this channel, like we would upload more videos because of no school for like 2 months.
Liam trips over his foot.
And not this again.
Sorry, we have to find the simplest funny stuff for our funny commentary because we have a series of commentary like We Tell ChatGPT series that I'm trying to find an idea for.
Okay, back to the topic. On our last 3 videos, there was this weird audio track button from YouTube, but it only supported English, which, as you know, means it's just a button with no actual audio track since our videos are already in English. This is confusing. Logan will check the studio to try and figure out why it's even there.
And it's kinda weird, like, who would put a seemingly useless audio track button on a 33 subscriber channel?
Yeah, the whole purpose of this channel was to watch my own videos and upload them, not for everybody in different regions to watch them. We're already facing that unexpected success in views. We almost have 10,000 of them. It's wild. But seriously, why is this button appearing? It's not like we enabled it. I mean, we're a small channel. We don't need a phantom English audio track option.
Exactly. It's just clutter, and it makes our videos look incomplete somehow. Like there should be other language options, but there aren't. It just shows English, and that's it. It completely misses the point. We're trying to make people laugh, not make them wonder why there's a pointless button there.
Right? It's like YouTube is trying to help, but they're actually making things more complicated. We just put our video ideas into the AI generator, and sometimes it makes mistakes, so we have to go in and fix the commentary. Then this auto-generated empty audio track option just sits there. It's almost insulting to our effort. And what about the analytics? Is YouTube counting views from people who click this button and get nothing towards our overall watch time? Because if so, it's a skewed representation of our actual engagement.
Good point, Liam. I also wonder if it's affecting our discoverability. Are people clicking on it, getting confused, and then clicking away? Or worse, are they thinking we're intentionally putting up these weird, unnecessary options? We're trying to build a brand here, and this isn't exactly helping our image. We need to figure out how to either disable this entirely, or, at the very least, understand why it's showing up in the first place. This isn't what we signed up for when we started the Laughable Life.
No kidding, it's another unexpected hurdle in our quest for YouTube stardom, or at least YouTube fun. We'll get to the bottom of this though. For now, stay tuned for more hilarious commentary and hopefully, no more mysterious empty audio track buttons.
You know what, Liam? Instead of just fighting this weird YouTube button, what if we actually create our own audio tracks for other languages and mix them with the stock media the InVideo AI can collect?
Are you serious? Logan, we're a 2-person operation and our commentary is generated by an AI that sometimes needs fixing. How are we going to create full videos in other languages? We don't speak French or Spanish or Japanese. And besides, we've established that there are no other audio tracks, just that English button that effectively means no multi-language support from YouTube's end. You even mentioned that Tricky Math Series, Episode 2 doesn't have any translation, so it's not like we even have a bad translation to worry about for that one.
I know. My idea isn't about YouTube's audio track system directly. It's about our own InVideo AI workflow. If we can generate commentary in English, we can translate that commentary into Spanish or French or whatever, and then use a text-to-speech AI to create audio files for those languages. Then, we can feed those foreign language audio tracks back into InVideo AI to mix it with the stock media the InVideo AI can collect when we're generating the videos. It would be like having our own multi-language versions from scratch, not relying on YouTube's weird button.
That sounds like a monumental task for a vacation. We'd have to make sure the translations are even halfway decent, and then the AI voices don't sound like complete robots that ruin the jokes.
Hey, we won't know until we try. My plan is to experiment. I think we should start with Spanish for the first language, and then we can find other languages to add later if this works out. If the newly generated videos with Spanish audio tracks are bad, or if it just creates more confusion for our viewers, then I'll figure out how to remove that audio track button completely from our YouTube videos, so only our main video audio plays. No harm, no foul. It's a risk, but imagine the potential. More languages means more viewers, and more views for the Laughable life. We're almost at 10,000 views already, Liam. This could push us way beyond that.
The Laughable life global domination, huh? I like the sound of your conviction, even if it's a little crazy. All right, Logan, you've got my cautious optimism. Go forth and conquer the AI text-to-speech, the translation software, and InVideo AI. Just don't forget the sunscreen and maybe bring back some decent foreign language videos.
You got it. This vacation is officially a mission. Wish me luck.
It's 3 days before Logan's vacation, and he's looking perplexed as he stares at his computer screen.
Liam, you are not going to believe this.
What now? Did InVideo AI try to make a serious documentary by accident?
Worse. Okay, so this very video we're making commentary for right now, the one generated by InVideo AI? You know how sometimes that English audio track button appears on YouTube after it's processed, even though it's useless?
Yeah, the phantom button.
Exactly. So I thought, hey, for this video, it would be hilarious to actually mix a screenshot of that useless YouTube button with some of the stock media that InVideo AI can collect in the video itself. Or, just use it to replace one of the stock images in the edit. I figured it would be a funny meta-commentary, pointing out how weird YouTube is. So I went to this video, the one we're commenting on, to quickly grab that screenshot, and the button was gone.
What? It wasn't even there at all for this video when you went to get the screenshot for the edit? You never even saw it after the AI generated it?
No, not a trace. The AI generated the video. I went to check it out specifically to get that visual gag, and it was just not there. Poof. Like it was never meant to be. And then I checked the other videos, and they were gone from those too. I don't understand. Is YouTube just randomly adding and removing this feature based on channel size? We're not even supposed to be eligible for multi-audio tracks from YouTube's side at our size. It makes no sense. This just complicates my plan to add our own Spanish audio tracks to mix with the stock media the InVideo AI can collect, because it makes YouTube's behavior so unpredictable. I'm still trying to figure out how to even get the Spanish audio to mix into InVideo AI. But this disappearing button just adds another layer of confusion to the overall landscape of multi-language content creation.
Well, on the bright side, at least you don't have to worry about whether YouTube's phantom button will clash with your new Spanish audio tracks now. And you got your wish for the button to disappear, even if it was through YouTube's incredibly unpredictable whims and at the most inconvenient time for your pre-vacation research.
Grumbles. Yeah, I guess. It just feels so arbitrary. What even was the point of it being there in the first place if it just vanishes right when I try to use it for a joke? I still want to figure out how to get these internal multi-language audio tracks done. There has to be a setting or a workaround in the Creator Studio related to language options, even if it's not the multi-track feature. I'm just going to keep digging through the Creator Studio during these last 3 days before I leave. This isn't over.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. At least ChatGPT is usually more predictable than YouTube's audio track button. What do you think Logan's next step should be in the YouTube Creator Studio during these 3 days before his vacation to research options for adding multi-language audio to his videos that he can then feed into InVideo AI?